It's time for the match game. Hollywood Squares, Hour with George Gobel, Leonard Clark, Jimmy Walker. From St. Elsewhere, Nancy Stafford, Elaine Joyce, and the stars of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Bauman.
Well, everybody's very excited today.
Yay!
Great
Why?
day.
Why? Are you excited, George?
Yeah, I was here yesterday.
Oh,
I'm sure glad to be back.
thank you.
Yeah.
Did you
And we're glad you're back.
Thank
you stay overnight?
I stayed at home overnight. Alice let me in, and that wasn't too bad.
Okay. Well, our audience is very excited. Is there a special reason for that, audience?
No,
How excited are you?
they've just been worked up.
We thank you for your excitement, and we thank you for your cooperation, one and all, for your brisk applause now as I introduce our two players, Derek Branco and Elaine Perry. Okay, let's get acquainted. Derek, tell us about you.
Well, at night I move freight for a mailing company.
At night, you move freight.
Yes, and during...
What do you do in the daytime?
I go to school where I'm studying sports medicine at Cal State Hayward. And
Good for you. Kinesiology and all that?
yeah, all those good, tough classes. And recently, I just picked my Little League team. I coach a Little League team back home.
Well, you've got a busy life, and you're in a fascinating field of sports medicine. All right, Derek, good luck to you. Elaine, tell us about you, please.
Well, I'm originally from Oklahoma, but I attended college in Idaho where I was a member of the women's gymnastics team for 4 years. And I've been married happily for a year, 1 month, and 19 days. And we recently moved to Southern California where I work as a kindergarten teacher's aide.
You still do gymnastics?
When I can in my living room, I do
It's
cartwheels.
a wonderful sport. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Now, we're going to play the match game, and the one who's ahead at the end of the third round will be the winner and go on to challenge a returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. Derek, you won the toss. You may go first.
I'll take B, please.
B it is for you. Here it is.
B.
Okay.
Want to play?
Okay.
Dull Delbert is so dull. I'll tell you how dull he is. His computer dating service matched him up with a blank.
You said dull, right?
Dull Delbert.
Dull or dumb?
Gene has to come here and help me. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Oh, gosh.
Lean over here.
What's going on?
Ready, Nancy? We're waiting for you. Okay.
I'm doing it anyway.
Derek. Dull Delbert is so dull, his computer dating service matched him up.
One big house.
Dull Delbert is so dull, his computer dating service matched him up with a blank.
Librarian?
Librarians of the world. That was good.
You're kind. You're very kind. You've really got a warm spot in his heart. No, librarian is not bad. They're usually quiet people. But in round one questions, you know, there are always a bunch of really good answers to
In
them.
reality, I did go to a librarian. She was very alive and happening and warm and had blood and everything.
And she went out with you?
Yes. I said mannequin.
Mannequin.
Mannequin!
Mannequin is good.
Please.
Mannequin would be very boring to go out.
No.
Really? Oh,
You wouldn't get
don't
any
mean
back
the
talk.
inflatable kind. You mean all right, Leonard.
As it turns out, librarians are hot stuff.
Are they really? Do you know from personal experience?
Particularly in the M to Z aisle.
Oh, yes.
I went along sort of with Jimmy Dummy.
Hey, Dummy. All right. Derek is looking for a librarian. Do you offer a librarian, Nancy?
I don't. I, too, offer a mannequin dummy.
Hey, Dummy. All right, so far we have the top row
Three
in
dummies.
unanimity. Let's see what the bottom row
What'd
has.
you say?
Guess you won't be taking out many of those sports medicine books now, huh, Derek? I said squash.
A squash.
Yeah, well, that's
Good, that would be dull.
That is dull.
How much duller can you get than a squash?
They can be fun.
You want to know?
Good
Here
yourself.
it comes.
There it comes. You got a winner?
Yeah, they fixed him up with a duck.
That would be boring.
Why a duck?
Well, I don't
I've done worse.
It's the meter.
Anything.
It's the meter that got the laugh.
All right. Say, George.
Geez, I'm sure glad everybody else is dumb. First, I said knife sharpener, but that didn't sound right. And I said he's so dull, they matched him up with a sharp cookie.
A sharp cookie.
Yeah, I didn't spell sharp
Yeah.
right, but
George had a good idea. He was playing on the word dull, you see. Knife sharpener, sharp cookie, dull, sharp.
that's
Are you
exactly
with us,
what I
audience?
You
did.
bring dignity to
I
the
think,
panel.
well,
Thank
don't get
you.
against us. I don't care if you're really not with us. Elaine, this is yours.
Question.
Liz Taylor said,
Yeah.
Joan Rivers has such a big mouth she doesn't use a toothbrush. To clean that mouth of hers, she uses a blank. As you may have heard, there's been a little touch of hostility between Miss Taylor and Miss Rivers.
Whatever.
Elaine,
South Bronx strikes again.
Liz Taylor said, Joan Rivers has such a big mouth she doesn't use a toothbrush. To clean that mouth of hers, she uses a blank.
A hairbrush?
A what?
A hairbrush.
Hairbrush is her answer. All right.
You know, I had problems with this other than the spelling because I really like Joni. Joni's a very good friend, and it's hard for me to say something. Broom. Thank you.
Broom. All right. Broom it is.
Spelled wrong.
All right, Leonard.
Hairbrush would be so icky with the
I know
hairs on the brush. We could use it as
Actually-
dental floss, though. You could brush your teeth and take the hairs from the brush. I went a larger vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner.
Thank you, crowd.
Anything bigger than a toothbrush is okay here, Nancy.
I said something considerably bigger, a big push broom.
A push broom. All right. Okay. John, what does she use to clean that mouth of hers?
Well, as we know from my previous career, no one has a bigger mouth than me.
Right? Vacuum cleaner will do it. All right. Elaine, you were the first one finished. What did you have?
I was the first one finished, so they all copied me. I specified because I need one, a Hoover vacuum cleaner. Hoover, Mitsubishi.
you
All right,
get
all right.
Vacuum cleaner.
Edit.
All right, George.
I'm with Jimmy. I said a broom.
A broom.
A broom.
All right. Well, Derek, nice try. You didn't go big enough. Oh, that's the end of round one. So zip to zip is the score here in round one. Round two coming up right after this.
Blank check. Mesobook.com.
All right, here we go. The big contest where someone can win $5,000 plus an appearance on an NBC soap opera. Now, all of the names were put into an enormous container, and they're being drawn at random. And the person whose name was chosen today is from Cleveland, Ohio. We do go to Cleveland. You were born in Cleveland. From Cleveland, Ohio, Don Muscatello. Don is on the phone right now. Hello, Don.
Hello.
Are you happy that you were chosen?
Oh, yeah.
I'll make you a little happier. Just because you were chosen, you automatically get $500.
All right.
How about that?
That's great.
Good. You can use the money?
Yes, I can.
All right. Now, you've been on the line with one of our production assistants, and they have pointed out to you who the stars are on the show today.
Right.
And it's time for you now to choose one of the stars.
George Goebel.
George Goebel. All right. Now, Don, George is going to write his response to the question I'm going to put to you, and you're going to give a verbal answer. So I caution you, don't give me your answer until we're sure that George has finished writing, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you. I hope you get the $5,000 and the chance to appear on an NBC soap opera. Here it is. Blank Velvet. That's V-E-L-V-E-T. Blank Velvet. right, Don. George has given us his answer. He's written it down, put it in the slot, and he's all set now. And to collect the $5,000 plus an appearance on an NBC soap opera, all you have to do is match him.
Okay.
What do you put in that blank?
National.
National Velvet. It was a famous motion picture with Elizabeth Taylor, who was just on our lips a moment ago. All right, good luck to you. We're going to call on George Goebel right now. He's going to show and tell at the same time. George, hold it up there on that little box and tell us what it is.
Oh, I wish I didn't have to, but I said black velvet.
He said, hold it up, black velvet. A very good response, George. Don't feel bad about that. National Velvet was also a very good one. There are a number of good choices here. Don, it hasn't been a total loss because you've got $500. Can you use that? Yes, sir. Congratulations to you, and many thanks for playing the telephone match on the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. Don Muscatello of Cleveland, Ohio. Bye. Okay. Now we'll go on here with round 2. And I reveal the question since we have a tie score, and he went first last time. Elaine, you go first this time. B it is. B says.
B?
B. Bill said,
Strange is happening.
let me tell you about my girlfriend. She has Betty Davis's eyes. Unfortunately, she has Blank's nose. Jimmy and John, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Elaine, Bill said, let me tell you about my girlfriend. She has Betty Davis's eyes. Unfortunately, she has Blank's nose.
Carl Malden's nose.
Carl Malden has a nose.
That's good. That's good.
Mladen Sekulovic really has a nose, doesn't he?
Is that his real name?
Yep.
Mladen.
Mladen.
Really?
Mladen. M-L-A-D-E-N.
Yugoslavian?
Yes, he's Yugoslav, as I am too. Certainly.
For the obvious answer, since we're all here and united as one, and a dear friend of mine, Mr. John Bauman.
John Bauman has a nose.
Dear friend, dear pal, and what a guy.
My nose, my mouth, sure. Kick a guy while he's down.
Long run, John.
Yes.
If we have
Please, team, don't make me turn sideways at a moment like this.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Yes, dear.
If we have a long run.
Yes, dear. What is it? Excuse me. Yeah?
If we have a long run, you can afford a nose job. All right. Here we go.
Elaine, this fellow that I chose, I worked with once and told him, because of my nose, that if we stood back to back, we'd look like a pickaxe. He did not find that funny. And that person was Carl Malden.
Carl Malden. Okay. All right.
Blato Kalavic.
Mladen Sekulovic.
Well, I also went with what I thought was the obvious, and that is Jimmy Durante.
Jimmy Durante. You know who little Jimmy Durante is, Elaine?
Yes.
All right. Well, yes, we're all getting all of the large ones here. Unfortunately, she has Blank's nose, John.
I wrote down Jimmy Durante, but I thought you were going to say Barbara Streisand.
Another one? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
There's so many good answers here. I guess it's kind of tough. Elaine, what do you say?
Yes, this was the nose to beat all noses. This is it. Pinocchio's.
Pinocchio. Had a very long one, and it grew. George?
Not my day, you know.
Jimmy Durante.
Jimmy Durante.
All right, no, they were all good answers. She and hers was good, too. So, a lot of good responses there. Now, Derek, let's see what we've got for you. Smelly Sam just got a job as an exterminator. All he has to do to kill the bugs is to take off his blank. Okay, Derek. Smelly Sam just got a job as an exterminator. All he has to do to kill bugs is to take off his blank.
Shoes.
Shoes and what? They like shoes.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
I came up with another answer that is equally good. I said take off his shirt.
Shirt is another good one. Yeah. Leonard?
I, too, am a shirt fellow, sorry.
There are 2 shirts. Would you take off your shirt?
3 shirts.
Take off your shirt. All right, Nancy. Okay, 3 shirts up there.
No starch in the collar.
Looking for a pair of shoes.
4 shirts, this
4
guy.
shirts.
Yeah, that's what I...
Hey, look
Overall and shirt.
at overall and shirt.
Took everything
And
off.
shoes is the
All
better
right,
answer.
George. Shoes is what we want.
Well, I hate to be a disagreeer, but I said shoes.
Call that guy back on the phone.
George did it. So that ties the score at the end of round 2, 1-1. Round 3, final round right after this.
We're looking for a few not-so-64.
64. Order now.
Here we go with the third and final round. Bing.
No, New York.
Tie score. And Derek, you go first this time because she went first last time.
I'll go with B again, please.
B it is.
B.
All right. At the restaurant,
Yes.
Velma said, I should have known the food wasn't any good. When I got here, I saw a fly blanking.
I'm done.
How prissy
This
of
is
you.
anymore. This is just like
How
school.
prissy.
Ready over there?
Everybody copies you.
He's gone.
I knew the food
I got
wasn't
it,
good when I got here. I saw a fly.
No, I don't have it. I'm too smart.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Can I say
What?
throwing up? Can I say that on...
You just said it.
No, can I
That's
say
going to
that?
have to be your
No,
answer.
can I say that?
Oh,
on
sure,
it?
if
Okay.
you want to.
I just
At
want
the
to make
restaurant,
sure.
Velma said I should have known the food wasn't any good here. When I got here, I saw a fly blanking, and he said...
Throwing up.
Throwing up.
Being
say
so-
barfing.
Exactly, that's...
Barfing.
Okay.
Couldn't think of barfing. Barfing is kind of the yes.
Barfing.
Barfing, yeah, that's the All right, Jimmy.
Well, this would make it tough when the food is no good. I'd said a fly sitting down in the restaurant, eating at a table.
And because flies, you know, they're kind of scavengers.
They move, and he's just sitting down with a knife and fork, eating.
They don't eat.
I could not think of barfing. I could not think of expectorating.
Yes.
Is that, so I went with the more vivid, but I think matchable.
Oh, that's right.
Vomiting.
Pick one up, Derek. What have you got for us, Nancy?
I think that if the food is really bad, you're apt to see a fly leaving.
Right. Exactly. The food was so bad, even the flies were leaving. I think that's very good. What do you got for us, John?
Well, his coarse answer to this question makes me want to throw up. But this will probably make him feel a lot better.
All right, you got 3. Elaine?
I went to this restaurant the other night. And I'm telling you, all the flies were just throwing up.
Throwing up.
They threw up that card.
And this man is too good. He's not
All right,
playing.
George?
I'm above this sort of thing. I won the last
Right. Oh, he
game.
is right.
Just
Oh,
don't bother me,
Matt, you quit.
please.
He's round, right? I couldn't see your light over
I
there.
straightened him out, didn't I?
All right. Now, Elaine, here's what can happen. You may tie it if you match 3 of the stars. However, if you match 4 of them, you will win it. Here we go. Leonard,
What?
you lay out. You're the
I
only
lay
one who
out.
lays out. Everyone else plays. Lily said,
I try.
have you heard about the new birth control bra?
Oh!
Let me tell you about it.
Birth control bra.
Birth control bra.
I haven't heard about this.
Well, you're going to hear about it
Oh,
now.
I see.
Shut up and you might.
Instead
Thank
of
you
cross
very
your
much.
heart, it's called cross your blank.
I like
Of
that.
course.
No, this is a good one.
Gene.
No, that's a good one. Right. Give her a witty response here.
Great answer.
Nancy?
Got it. Got it.
Here we go, Elaine. Lily said, have you heard about the new birth control bra? Instead of cross your heart, it's called cross your blank.
I'm going to say cross your boobs.
What?
Cross your boobs.
Oh,
What'd she say?
Cross your boobs.
I'd like to congratulate you for winning the game, Derek. That's not an unlikely, it's an unlikely answer. She said cross your boobs.
Cross your boobs.
Difficult to do.
Yes, it would be very difficult to do.
Especially for us. I mean,
And I don't know what it could possibly have to do with birth control. Jimmy, what did you say?
Cross your boobs. Who? I said cross your boobs. That's right.
That's cute.
I'm like,
Something
we're gonna fight our way back, Elaine. We're not out of this thing yet.
I don't understand it. When a contestant gives a dumb answer and the celebrity gives a dumb answer, where can I go?
Elaine. It's not over.
All right, Nancy.
I didn't want to give an obvious answer. So with Leonard's help,
Your answer is great.
I said across your fingers.
Cross your fingers is good.
Grow up.
All right, now let's see. You need 2 more. You got the 3 left here. All right, John.
Legs?
Cross your legs. You got to match the 2 remaining ones, Elaine. Let's see what happens here.
And I said fingers.
Fingers. So that means Derek wins the game. What do you have, George?
I have legs.
Elaine, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to send some gifts your way from the match game. Elaine Perry, ladies and gentlemen. There she goes. Hey there, Derek. Now we're going to go to the Hollywood Squares part. Here comes the rest of the set. 3 more stars will make their appearance. John and I will switch places here. More excitement coming along. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive the Silver Reed Penman. Fully electronic, compact, daisy wheel typewriter. Practical enough for the home, durable enough for the office, furnished by Silver Reed. It's time for more of the match game. Hollywood Squares. Our with From Another World, Tom Wiegand. From Three's Company, Richard Klein. Bill Daly. And taking over the star of the Hollywood Square, John Bowman.
Okay, we'll be right back with Hollywood Squares. Come back with us.
Having trouble planning a family trip this year?
Children need your support now more than ever. Please call now.
And now, John Bowman and the Hollywood Square.
Thank you, Gene Wood. Welcome, everybody. This is the second half of the show. It's the Hollywood Squares portion. And with me, I have Derek Branco, who hoisted himself to victory in the match game. 3 brand new celebrities, Richard Klein. Hello. Tom Wiegand. Hello. And Bill Daly. Hello. Welcome to all of you. Derek Branco, not Bronco, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, ready to start bucking and win some big bucks on Hollywood Squares?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go. First, we will meet your opponent. She is our defending champion. Her name is Susan Riddle. She's returning. It's her second day. $10,825. Not bad. That was a good day for you. You have over $10,000 already, and I'll bet you have some things you can do with that kind of money.
That's true. I'm going to help President Reagan and boost this economy.
She's pregnant and has a child. When is the child due?
1st of May.
I was sure that we were going to get some answer having to do with her child. Okay, well, so you're not done yet. We're going to play Hollywood Squares. We're going to play it until you hear the time's up bell. Whoever's ahead at that point will go on to play Supermatch. That's worth up to $30,000. You got 10 of those yesterday. Our first game's worth $100, $25 for every square that's captured. You start, Susan. Pick a star.
Leonard, please.
Okay.
Boost me.
I already have one Leonard at home.
Oh. Leonard, which came first, the International Ladies Garment Workers Union or the Brazier?
Cross your heart, Leonard.
Well, of course, the Brazier. I mean, the ILGWU, which is yes, thank you very much.
Whoa,
the ILGWU came in the 20s, I think, and the Brazier has been around as long as
there've been boobs.
So the Brazier came first, according to Leonard. Agree or disagree, Susan?
I will agree.
The ILGWU came first. No, you should have disagreed with Leonard. Your opponent gets the first square. 1900 for the ILGWU and 1913 for the BRA.
Marie Antoinette did not wear a brassiere.
Apparently not. Okay, Derek, pick a star.
Richard, please.
Richard Klein from Three's Company.
Hi, John.
Hi, Richard. You would like to find a nice penguin for your kid's birthday.
This is true.
Where will you find more of them, Richard? At the North Pole or the South Pole?
Oh.
It all depends on where the closest tuxedo shop is. Thank you for being awake. And, which one? Where closest?
Yeah, where are you going to find more penguins? At the North Pole or the South Pole?
Antarctica, South Pole.
What do you say, Derek?
I'll disagree.
The South Pole it is.
Okay,
right.
Derek.
Agreed with Richard. That evens up the game. There are no penguins in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, Susan, you are playing X. Make your move.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn.
Yes.
Help yourself.
All right.
Gene, Glamour Magazine recommends marinating meat in this to make it tender.
Whoa.
You'll be good at this. He's a great cook.
Is it yogurt or Dr. Pepper?
Yogurt or well, now there's a little acid in each of those substances. Tenderizer. One hates to think that drinking what would it do to your insides if it'll tenderize a steak. But I think I'm going to go along with the Dr. Pepper.
He says you should marinate your meat in Dr. Pepper. Agree or disagree, Susan?
I agree.
Yogurt. You should marinate in yogurt. Okay, your opponent gets that square, and while you ponder what has just befallen you, we're going to break for these messages and come back to finish the game.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour.
In the 21st century. Your first order. We always ship for free. We'll see you there.
Back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, a couple of O's and an X up on the board, but so far nary a right answer. It is early yet. Derek, you're playing O. Make your move.
Build a win, please.
This will win you the first game.
Oh, thank you for calling me. That was really nice. My mother's watching the show, and it's really embarrassing if I didn't get on, so thank you.
Bill, you've got a cold.
Yes, I do.
Now, according to Good Housekeeping, will a shot of whiskey before bed make you feel better, or could it lead to something worse?
Shot.
Good thing you don't drink, Bill.
I don't drink? No. I think...
Ask if it means if you're alone or not.
I think a shot would definitely help.
Okay, says the shot of whiskey would help. Derek, for the game, do you agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
The shot of whiskey could lead to something worse. No, you should have disagreed. Your opponent gets that square.
Well, I'm an alcoholic, so that's probably why I...
Whiskey can add to nasal irritation, congestion, and headache. Okay, Susan, you're back in the game. Pick a star.
Tom to win.
This could win you the game. Tom Wiggin from Another World. Who is older, Tom? Who is older, Hervé Villechaize or the Jolly Green Giant?
Well, they work together anyway. I would say the Jolly Green Giant has been around longer.
He would say the Jolly Green Giant. Agree or disagree for the game, Susan?
I will agree.
The Jolly Green Giant it is. You're right to agree. You get the square, you win the game. Hervé Villechaize is only 40 years old. Okay, good playing. Congratulations. And now, boss, clear the board, boss, and we'll move on to the next game. This one is going to be worth $200, $25 for every square. Derek, you start.
Leonard, please.
Leonard Fry.
Leonard.
You and a camel both get pregnant at the same time.
One hump or two?
Who's going to be a mommy
or
first,
three.
Leonard?
I beg your pardon?
Who's going to be a mommy first?
Me or the camel? Could we have some visual aids with this? I mean, this is the most complicated question. Please, I beg your pardon, America. Say it again.
It's a woman or a camel who would.
Oh,
who
a
would
woman
give
or a
birth
camel?
First,
A woman? Well, I must edit myself.
Please, or we'll have to.
I could be a bowling alley tomorrow.
The lady or the camel?
Just having come back from the desert, hence my glorious tan.
Boy, can he stall.
The camel takes longer than 9 months.
So the woman will give birth
That's the
first.
end of my answer.
Yes, the woman will give birth.
Sort of a question.
It sounded a bit like a question. The woman will give birth first, Derek, according to Leonard. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
The woman will give birth first. You're exactly right, Leonard. The camel takes 11 months. Camel takes 11 months. So, ladies, hang on another couple of months, and you just might have a camel. Okay, Susan, pick a star.
Richard, please.
Richard Klein.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Richard.
Richard, in the United States, are there more county jails or used car lots?
You know, the character that I play on Three's Company is a used car salesman. However, it helps me no way in this question because are there more used? I would say there are probably more used car lots. It seems to me when you're driving down 101 in any city of your choice, there's always tons of them there. So, Susan, this is up for grabs. I would say there are more used car lots.
Agree or disagree?
I agree.
There are more used cars. Right to agree. You get the square. Okay, an X and an O up there. You're in the lead, and we'll be back to find out just what will happen after this. Come back with us.
June's Journey. Download now for free.
Okay, Derek Franco, you are playing O. Make your move.
Elaine, please.
Elaine Joyce. Elaine, you're going out on your first date with a guy you really like, and you want to smell great all evening. Now, to make your fragrance last longer, should you dab a little behind your ears or behind your knees?
Ooh, hurt me.
Made me write bad checks.
Dip yourself.
Hold on, I'll just
dip
check for a
yourself all over. Oh, jeez!
How
Well,
they
you
smell.
see, you should put it at pulse points. So a pulse point would be behind your knee.
Agree or disagree, Derek?
I'll disagree.
It is behind your knees. It is behind your knees. You should have agreed with Elaine. That's not precisely the reason. The reason is that fragrance rises. Okay, Susan. You're on.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn for an X. Which one of these is the state motto of Maryland, Gene? Is it first to run, manly deeds, womanly words, or I've seen Atlantis?
None. None. Those are the dumbest things I've ever heard.
I couldn't agree with you more, but one of these is the state motto of Maryland.
One more time, I've got to take notes. Go ahead.
First to run.
First to run.
Manly deeds, womanly words.
Wait a minute, first to run. What would that mean?
Uh-oh.
No, that means they're cowards. And I'm only kidding, Maryland. First to run. Manly deeds.
Womanly words.
Womanly words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I've seen Atlantis.
I've seen Atlantis. Hallelujah! I've seen Atlantis. I'm going to say manly deeds.
Manly deeds, womanly words. Susan, agree or disagree?
Sheer logic.
I agree.
Manly deeds, womanly words. I've joked it out. That is it. I've seen Atlantis. Okay, Derek. She figured that one out. It's your move.
Jimmy Walker to block, please.
Right. You missed this one, the game, and a big lead
Much
belongs
to
to
his
Susan.
chagrin, he has to come to me.
Jimmy, who generally lives longer, a St. Bernard or a Chihuahua?
I've known some dogs in my life, but not any of those two. I would say a Chihuahua.
What do you say, Derek, to block?
I'll agree.
A Chihuahua lives longer. Yes, you're right to agree. Yeah.
I told you, just trust
You did
me.
it. Okay, he did block. And now the X is on the other foot. Pick a star.
George Twin.
Way to go.
George Goebel, your rotten little kid tosses your cat into the toilet. Can cats swim, or do they just sink?
Well, I know about cats. I have a nice cat. His name is Bosco. He hadn't been feeling good lately, though.
Why, George?
He got a hold of a sour mouse, I think. No, but
What else you got, George? Can cats swim, or do they sink?
He'll swim.
Cats
He won't
will
swim far, but he'll get to shore.
George says cats can swim, Susan, for the game. Agree or disagree?
I will agree.
Cats can swim. Yes, you're right to agree. You get the square, you win the game. Toss your cat in the toilet, he can swim. Don't try it at home. Okay, we're going to clear the board and move on to the next game. All right, there go the X's and O's. She's got a pretty big lead, but this one is worth $300, so you can still catch up. Pick a star, Derek.
Go with Leonard, please.
Leonard Fry.
Sir.
When you are introduced to someone, Leonard, according to Miss Manners, should you say, how do you do? Or should you avoid this phrase because it's a meaningless cliche?
Nothing, not meaningless cliche at all. How do you do? How do you do Miss Manners? Why do you do Miss Manners?
He says you should
I don't
say
think
it.
it's meaning. What are you going to say? Get lost? How do you do?
He says you should say, how do you do, Derek? Do you agree?
I agree.
You should say, how do you do?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you do an
Leonard.
Okay, how do you do an X?
Richard, please.
Richard Klein.
How do you do, Susan?
How do you do? Richard, you're a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
Oh, only.
Now, wearing your Dallas Cowboy cheerleader outfit,
Look out.
can we see your navel, or is it covered up?
This is obviously a visual question. I think they have to cover them up. Probably some sort of lost law down there in the South that they want to clean up the act. They want them to be America's team and America's belly buttons. So I would say let's cover them navels up.
Okay, he says you can see America's navel. Agree or disagree, Susan?
No, I say cover them up. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, he said
them
cover them up. My mistake. Okay, he said they cover them up.
I disagree.
You can see America's navel. Yes, you're right to disagree, and you get the square.
For disagreeing.
And the bell means the time is up. She has done it again, second day in a row. $500, Susan Riddle. Okay, zip yourself right over there. Join Jean Rayburn. She knows where to go. You can see she has experience. Another shot at the big money for her. Well, you've done pretty good, Derek. You got $125. She's obviously a good opponent. Congratulations. Thanks for being on Match Game Hollywood Squares.
Thank you.
Okay, Jean Rayburn, take it away.
Okay, John. Here we are again. All three of us. Who else is in there with you? Have you got a name yet?
Yes, but I'm not telling.
Okay. We congratulate you. We'll be back with you and our 9 stars in a moment or so for Go with the Big Money right after this. Hurry back.
Whatever you want,
Better so much. These things work.
feel better with copper-infused compression. Ask for it by name. Copperfit Compression Gloves.
Now, here to play the super match is Jean Rayburn.
All right. Here we go. This is a chance for Susan to win the big money. Now, she already has a bundle of $11,325, but she could win up to $30,000 here. You ready?
I am.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, they're both ready. Here we go. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank bunny. Remember, it's $1,000 for the most popular answer, $500 for the second most popular, and $250 for the third. Now, any 3 of our 9 stars are allowed to offer a little assistance.
Leonard, please.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny is 1.
John.
Easter Bunny.
You got 2.
And I
All
have
right.
the last final
Now,
choice.
hold on now. Who's your third one?
Richard, please.
All right, Richard, think it over. The third position is a little tough. What have you got?
Playboy Bunny.
Playboy Bunny. So you have Playboy Bunny, Bugs Bunny, and Easter Bunny. Now you have to make the decision of choosing one of those or perhaps thinking up one of your own.
Bugs Bunny.
You want Bugs Bunny? All right, that was Leonard's answer. Let's find out if Bugs Bunny is up there, and if so, where. May we see the $250 response? Playboy Bunny. All right, we had that answer from Richard. The $500 response says
This is it.
Easter Bunny. We had that one also from
what's
John.
up, Doc?
It looks pretty good for you, Susan. Here we go with a $1,000 response. All right. Susan, you've got the 1,000. Now the head-to-head match with any star of your choosing. And after you've made that decision, the star will reveal the hidden number. Remember, it'll be a 10, a 20, and there is 130 up there, and we'll multiply your $1,000 by whatever number is revealed. Time now to choose a star.
Since I've already kissed him yesterday, Tom, please.
All right, Tom, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's grab that tab and give it a yank. It is a 20. You're playing for $20,000. Wow.
Okay, let's go. Karma, folks.
That means you'll be well over $30,000 if you collect. Yeah. All right, right about there. Here we go. Pip blank. That's P-I-P blank. I want you to look at it. Pip blank, okay? In the slot. Okay. You collect the $20,000 if you match Tom. Pip.
Squeak.
Squeak. You like that? Okay. The audience likes that. All right, Tom from another world. What do you say?
You're in the money.
Pip Squeak. Tom's going to autograph it for her. She has a total of $32,325. All right, she's a very happy lady with over $32,000. We'll be back with her and our stars in just a moment.
Go.com. That's good, the number 2, go.com.
All right, here we go to reveal the big 3-0 right now. John, give us a hand. Everybody grab the tape. 1, 2, 3, go. Who's got it? I had it. Bauman had it. All right, stars, you were wonderful. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, Susan. Gene Rayburn inviting you to join us tomorrow to find out who might win $5,000 and a chance to appear on an NBC soap opera.
John Bauman saying so long for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. See you tomorrow.
A member of our studio audience will receive Tappan's Deluxe Microwave Oven with Tappan Touch Controls, built-in browner, 10 different cooking speeds, so you can program to defrost and cook automatically, furnished by Tappan. This is Gene Wood speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. A Mark Goodson television production.